Hi, I'm Roger Cowan from Online Compliance Systems. Last July I became fully involved in the management of OCS, which at that time was operating profitably with around 300 clients. Its potential stood out to me, but some changes would be needed to the product, company structure and marketing strategies. With the financial support of family and close friends, we've been able to make all the changes needed. The purpose of this report is to demonstrate the enormous opportunity for shareholders of a company that has products suitable for the lucrative online marketing sector. So if you are a shareholder, just relax and enjoy. The next step forward will be exciting and rewarding for you. If you're not a shareholder and you would like to be, there is now another opportunity as we take the next major step forward. Online Compliance Systems has been operating now for about 4 years. It's been operating profitably for about 18 months, but as far as I was concerned, it was running on the spot and growth was very stunted. There was no marketing budget, not 1 cent. It has industry-leading products which simplify and facilitate compliance as required by legislation. And recently we invested very heavily in upgrading existing products, creating an exciting new product for a very large market and restructuring the company to accommodate rapid growth. And we have the ambition to see global opportunities as well, and we have had some feedback to encourage us in that way. Here are 7 good reasons why a shareholder will be delighted with this company. First of all, it has proven products backed by user testimonials and another product launched soon. It has large target markets. It has a feasible and realistic strategy for rapid growth. There is a realistic potential to exceed 500% return on investment in just 3 years. It's a low risk opportunity because good revenues are already being generated. It has the potential to start paying dividends within 12 months, which of course is most unusual, and it has an exit strategy within 3 years so that shareholders are not locked in for long periods. So let me explain each one of these as we go. First of all, proven products backed by user testimonials. Testimonials from very respected organisations like Australian Business Limited, National Disability Services and a host of others. Some of the clients who believe OCS provides the best system for OHS, WHS and human resources are demonstrated on this page. The broad client range that you see there demonstrates the appeal of the systems to all types and sizes of businesses. You know, it would be difficult to find a better endorsement than this one of the product. Adam Kroll has now become an agent after acting independently to find the best product available for his business. He did the research and he came up with the answer. There are 2 large target markets that have identified needs that particularly interest us. Our marketing expectations are really very conservative. Out of the huge market of more than 2 million Australian businesses, we need just a tiny percentage to be successful. And this does not take into account that we are about to launch a new product which is aimed at the Australian strata title properties and which we believe will be a lucrative market. The business sectors in Australia that are currently seeking better WH systems is quite surprising. It includes local government, motor vehicle dealers, construction, schools and education, clubs, hotels and other hospitality, associations and many others. And how do we know this? Well, we're already servicing a lot of these clients, or else we're tendering to prospects in these sectors. You know, the big surprise that I've had since being involved is how many businesses seem to have no comprehensive WH programs at all. We recently did a presentation to a large Sydney council who had asked us to quote. They don't have an adequate system, and their belief is that few councils do. Let me give you a rundown on the new product we're just about to launch. It is called the Online Strata system. Online Strata allows owners' corporations to manage their strata schemes compliance. There are over 90,000 strata schemes in New South Wales alone. Online strata will comply to a new strata laws that are going to be introduced in late 2014. And the best thing about it is that it can be used effectively in all Australian states. This slide shows what a large market we're going to be delivering this product into. There are 250,000 strata schemes in Australia. In New South Wales there are 90,000 and 45,000 of those are self-managed. New legislation is forcing these strata schemes to comply, and the cost of strata management varies between $250 for the strata manager companies to our cost, which is only $80 per unit. A lot of thoughtful planning has gone into marketing strategies. We are confident that we are ready to make very big impacts on both markets, that is both strata and WHS. There are two components to our strategy. The first is the expansion of our sales channels and networks, and in that regard we have agencies, affiliations and HR coach network. The second component in our marketing strategy is product development, which will be used to leverage new markets. We will continue to develop new products and we will continue to develop our existing products. In regard to agents, our first priority of course is Australia, and we already have agents in most states. Our future sees us moving into the global markets as well. There are more than 500 business associations in Australia, and every one of them is a potential affiliate. HR coaches are an important part of our strategy. We already have a great relationship with that organisation, and there are more than 100 coaches in Australia. We've been invited to speak at the HR Coach Annual Conference in late May, and the offer we make to the coaches they will find very attractive indeed. OCS has a realistic potential to exceed a 500% return on investment in just 3 years, which is quite remarkable. It sounds a bit far-fetched, but we have looked at it very carefully and we think that that is very achievable. This slide shows the very small number of clients we would need to achieve that goal of 500% return on investment. OCS is a very low-risk opportunity because it is already generating good revenue. Currently it has about 300 clients, and that's equal to about 3,000 system users. The OCS sales growth plans focus on wholesaling, thus minimising sales and marketing costs. And in addition to that advantage, our clients take out annual subscriptions to our products, and nothing can be more important than recurring revenue. The potential to start paying dividends within 12 months is quite realistic. In fact, under the circumstances shown on the screen, a dividend of 19 cents could be paid within 12 months. Consideration for the sale or listing of online compliance systems will begin in 2015. Successful online companies are often taken over by a predator willing to pay a high PE ratio based on projections. We'll be looking out for those predators. So shareholders, just sit back and enjoy the ride. It's going to be an exciting one. If you would like to join the ride, give me a call or reply to this email. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this presentation, and I hope to hear from you soon.